Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more. I haven't done a rope trick of any kind in my series of videos up to now, so I thought I would make amends. And this is something called Dean's box. So I'll demonstrate it first, and then as usual the rest of the video will be how I made the box and what you have to do with the ropes. All will be revealed. Okay, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just pop round the back. And we've got two looped ropes somewhere like that, and we're going to try somehow to conjoin the two ropes. So if we put one in that end and the other in that end, something miraculous happens. We can pull those out and the two ropes are conjoined like that. Okay, so that's just one part of the trick. I'll demonstrate the other part. So the next thing that we can do, if I put these two loops into the box once more and then feed them through the top like that, and then we can put this stick through there and pull that, and you can see inside just what's going on. It's just the two ropes being held by the stick at the top. And then what you have to do is just move that around a bit, like so. And then if you pull on the ropes like that and take out, they're also joined together like that. Okay, so that's just a second thing that can be done with the box. And then one last thing that you can do, I've got a key ring here. And I'll show you that again, the back, there's nothing in the box at all. That's completely empty. And we'll turn that around and just put that on the top there. And then feed this through the box like that. And we can tie the ends like so. And then with the key ring, we can just drop that through like that. And we can turn it round and you can see that the key ring is on the rope, like that. Okay. Okay, so they're the three things that you can do as tricks with just this one small box. Like I say, you can watch the rest of the video to see how I made the box and what you have to do with the ropes. All will be revealed. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you'll be informed when new videos come along. Okay, so let's get on with the video then, and we'll see how it's all done. So if you've got a cardboard box, then all well and good, you can use that. But I just think it's nicer to start afresh with a brand new project and making from new. So I'm using again 2mm thick cardboard, and I've cut 4 pieces, 8 inches by 4 inches. That's 20 centimetres by 10 centimetres. You'll have to excuse my slurred speech. I've been to the dentist this morning and he's taken all my teeth out. So that's the reason I've got a very strange speaking impediment, but you'll have to forgive me. Okay, so we've got 4 pieces that size and cut one in half like that. So they will be the ends. So we need a top, a back, a bottom and 2 sides like that. That's what the 4 pieces will go up to make, like that. And then on the ends, the two end pieces, we need an 1.5 inch square in the middle, or 4 centimeters. It doesn't, not critical, these sizes, just any size like that, on both ends, and then also on the top. So that needs to be cut out, and then the two end pieces, and that will make up our box. People have asked me what glue I use and how I glue my cardboard together. You could use hot melt glue, but I'm not a big fan. It's not a good medium to use. I tend to use this white PVA glue most of the time now. So what I do, if you're familiar with a contact adhesive, you put adhesive on both surfaces, wait 10 or 15 minutes, and then put the pieces together. Let's just assume I'm gluing these pieces together like that. So what I would do, well, I won't do it here, but I'll just put a thin coat on this piece and then just take off the excess with my finger. So there's a thin coat on that piece, and also a thin coat on the back of that piece there, and again just take off the excess, and then leave it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, that's all. And then if you put them together like that, they will possibly stay like that until you adjust them to the position that you want. So if you put them straight away, then they'll just fall apart. But if you put the glue on both surfaces, wait for a couple of moments, and then just put a bit of pressure on that, and it will stay like that. Okay, and then you have to wait an hour or so for the glue to dry. Okay, so I'll cut my holes, and my speech is getting worse. I'll cut my holes, put it all together, and I'll be back in one moment. So got the box put together, that's all glued up now. I'll just put these extra pieces around the holes just to make it look a bit more exciting. It's what you can do with the cardboard box to make it look exciting, not easy. So I put this surround around here also, which I will explain a little later, but for the time being, that's the box. There is nothing more to add to this, because it's not the box that is the trick. It's the ropes that go in it. So I'll explain all that when I've finished the box completely. I'll put this on the top as well. Well, actually the front. Like that. And spray it black with a bit of glitter paper, just to make it, again, try to make it look a bit more show business like. Okay, so I'll finish the box off completely, and then come back and then explain what you do with your ropes. Okay, all complete now. For the sake of a little bit of black touch-up spray paint from your local car dealers or DIY shop, whatever, and some of this sticky back plastic stuff that I can never, that's it, like that. It is sticky on this side if you buy some of this stuff, but I don't trust it to stick onto painted cardboard. It doesn't last, so I tend to use PVA glue on top of this sticky anyway. Okay, just my point of view. So I think you'll agree it just makes it look a lot better. A few little red baubles for feet, and it looks much more presentable. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what you need then is some rope. I couldn't get rope, I could only get this thin flat stuff, but it will do. A couple of pieces 1 meter long, and that turns round, so that is facing the audience and you are at the back here, and you put the loop of one of the ropes in there, and the loop of the other rope in there. Okay, so what you have to do at the back here is put that loop over that loop, bring that loop over and that loop through. So one more time, you've got two loops, overlap the two loops, or overlap one loop over the other, bring that over there and that over there, and you've now got your looped rope. If I can raise that, that's it. So that is now looped. So what you have to do now is separate this other part. So when you pull it out, you separate that and you can show that the two pieces are joined. Okay, I hope you've got that. And the second part, it's a little bit more fiddly. So we put the loops in the same, dropped it on the floor, and the other loop through there, and then with a pen, pencil, magic wand, whatever, stick that through the loop there, and that one through the other loop there, and pull those tight. And you can turn and show the audience what's going on. It's nothing to do with the box at all. There's no trickery in the box. So you've just got the two loops through like that. So what you do, take one of each of the loop and do the same thing. That over there, that over there, and that through there. But what you have to do then is push that to the side and then and then pull that through like that. Oh, I didn't mean for that to come out. I'll do this again in a minute. And then when you take that out, then that's looped, and you can show. In fact, you could have someone either end of the rope and you move the actual box like that. Okay, I'll just show you that again because it's a bit more complicated. So that loop goes through there. That loop goes through there. I've got a black cloth and everything is black. It's very difficult for me to see. Oh, lost it again. Where's it got? There it is. So that goes through there and then pull that tight like that. Grab two of the pieces of rope and do the same thing there. One loop over there, the other loop over there, and then that goes out to there, and you have to discreetly pull that through like that. Okay, and then you can show the audience that you've still got the four loose ends like that. Take out the pen or whatever, and they are conjoined like that. Okay, so that's the rope trick part, and I've added I've watched someone else's video and see what they've done, which is what I tend to do mainly, copy other people. So I've got two key rings, and I've got a little magnet scotch taped to the inside. That's why I put this surround around there so you can't see it. So I can stick that up there like that, and then you can show that you've got one key ring, and then as you push one rope through, You can put that on. Well, let me start that again. You can show the audience that there is nothing in the back. You can prove that there is nothing going on in the back, as long as you don't touch the keyring at the top there. And then as you push the rope through, very quickly put that on like that, and then you can tie the top like that and show the audience there, and then you can just push that through there, and as you're turning it round, you can push that other keyring onto the magnet and turn it around and reveal that the keyring is on the rope like that. It's just a little extra thing, trick to perform with the same box. Obviously you don't need to, but that's three little things that you can use this box for. You may know other things that you can use it for also, but okay, that's the three things that I know of. So it's all it is a cardboard box. Let's be frank about it, with a hole in the top and two on the sides. So you could do it with any old cardboard box you find lying around, but it's just, you know, it makes it look a lot better when it's like that. If you're going to perform it for anyone, even if it's just for your kids or grandkids, it's good to, for the sake of 15 minutes of making this look much better, then I think it's worth it. Okay, so there we are. That's the trick as it should be. You may be able to perform it better than myself. Like I've always said, I'm the maker, not necessarily the performer. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you will be informed when new videos come along. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. So bye for now.